Welcome back to Learn English with Ease. We're glad you're here with us today.
As always, we're recording in a beautiful outdoor setting.
Yes, we're sitting near a quiet pond filled with water lilies.
And behind us, you can see a traditional Sri Lankan building surrounded by palm trees.
It feels peaceful, reflective, almost like a place where deep conversations belong.
Exactly. This kind of environment makes you slow down and think more clearly,
We even have our coffee ready.
which always helps the conversation flow.
So, Anna, how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling thoughtful, actually. It's one of those calm days where you want to talk about meaningful things. How about you?
I feel the same, relaxed but focused.
That's perfect for today's topic.
Today, we're talking about how to express uncertainty in English without sounding weak.
That's a very important skill, especially at work or in discussions.
Many learners think that if they say, "I'm not sure," it sounds unconfident.
Yes, they believe confidence means being certain all the time.
But in reality, uncertainty is part of intelligent conversation.
Exactly. Strong communicators don't pretend to know everything. They acknowledge when something isn't clear.
And that actually builds trust. So, what makes uncertainty sound weak?
Tone and wording.
Can you explain?
If someone says, I don't know, maybe, in a very nervous tone, it sounds unsure.
But if they say, "I'm not entirely certain, but here's how I see it," that sounds thoughtful.
Exactly. The structure makes a big difference.
So, it's not about avoiding uncertainty.
It's about expressing it clearly.
Let's share some natural phrases learners can use.
Sure, you can say, I'm not completely sure, but I believe, or I could be mistaken, however.
Those sound balanced and professional.
Yes, they show awareness, not weakness.
Another good phrase is "from my perspective."
Or, as far as I understand.
These phrases show that you're thinking carefully.
Why do you think admitting uncertainty builds respect?
Because it shows honesty.
And humility.
Yes, people trust someone who says, I need to check that, more than someone who guesses confidently.
That's true, especially in professional settings.
Pretending to know everything can damage credibility.
But thoughtful uncertainty shows maturity.
Exactly.
Besides words, what else matters?
Body language.
Eye contact?
Yes, if you avoid eye contact and speak too softly, it feels insecure.
But if you speak steadily and calmly,
Even uncertain statements sound confident.
so confidence is about delivery.
Not about knowing everything.
How can learners practice this skill?
Start in low-pressure situations.
For example,
Discuss movies or news articles.
say something like, I'm not entirely sure why the character acted that way.
Exactly. Practice sounding thoughtful, not hesitant. Over time, it becomes natural.
And your English will sound more mature.
Being uncertain does not mean being weak.
It means you're thinking carefully.
In English, clarity and calm delivery matter more than absolute certainty.
Don't be afraid to say, I'm not completely sure.
Just say it with intention.
The way you speak shapes how people perceive you
If you want to improve your English at a deeper level,
and sound more natural in real conversations.
subscribe to Learn English with Ease
Practice regularly. Challenge yourself.
and keep developing your communication skills.
Thanks for listening. See you in the next episode.